Hi everyone, DJ here. Welcome to Selena City and Lego Worlds Part 1 City 3. If you guys didn't check out the last part of Selena City, may go to that part before this one. But today we have is some more showcase builds, and most of them are pretty much from Special Showcase build or Season 3 showcase build, or even the ones from Season 1 showcase build. So the showcase builds for the first one is from Special Showcase build. The second one is also from Special Showcase build, but it's from the final part. Uh, the third one is basically maybe Season 3 or Special Showcase build, pretty much like between the two. And the last one is from Season 1 of Showcase build. So I can't wait to show these showcase builds in today of Selena City. So I'll wait no time as always. Let's get into this. So let's go ahead and head to them now. And can you believe we're almost about to be the end of September? This month has went by a little bit, just a little bit fast. But I'm telling you what, these days gonna go by quicker since it's like pretty much like daylight saving time. But also I can't wait for next month of October because it's gonna be the Halloween month, and I actually have never done any of like, I don't know if I have ever done Halloween OCs before in Gacha Life. I'm not entirely sure because I did mostly like two characters from I did two characters from like one from Creepypasta and one from Billy and Mandy. If you guys haven't seen those, they're permanent in the playlist. And I don't think I ever done Halloween OCs, so I might have to think about that one. But for right now, let's go ahead and go to the showcase build. We have so many showcase builds already in Selena City, or should I say Selena City 2, so which is good. And also, Selena City, or should I say Selena City 2, is going to be taking a break for a while because I'll be heading to the OC Worlds around next part, so I can't wait. So these were the... No, sorry. These are the last parts. Yeah, mostly these two are the last part of... Or all four of them are from the last part of Selena City, so maybe go check that part out. So, let's go ahead and show the showcase build. The first one is pretty much one of the most classic special showcase builds from Lego Worlds I've shown since 2021. And that is the 1950s garage, which had to go all the way down and pretty much see it. Alright, it's right here. 1950s garage. And this showcase build is pretty much a classic. Nothing really need to be talked about much about this showcase build. I mean, I do like how it pretty much has a whole entire like has like a nice store. Even though it's like a gas station, but it is very nice. Got like the jukebox. You got pretty much a bunch of newspapers that says like the Lego News, the greatest Lego hero ever. I remember seeing, I thought it was like some guy with like the lightning bolt, and I thought it was really like Shazam or something like that, or Black Adam. But no, it's actually pretty much a pirate, so which is interesting. I can't tell what the other word says. I only see like the greatest Lego hero, and then there's like some other small words, so which is interesting. And then for the same thing as well. Wait a minute, actually I think I can actually read that actually. Yeah, I can definitely read that, but what y'all see right now is kind of a little bit blurry to see. Then you have is the pretzel, you have like is a mug, then you have is like a water bottle. Then you probably got the cashier, a cash register right there. Then what is this? Is this a soda machine? It is a soda machine. Oh, that's cool. Then we have most like the gas pumps right here. Then we have is the 1950 mechanic. This is pretty much part of his part of the showcase build. You get pretty much the character. And then you got is the car jack, which I think that was called. Yeah, the car jack. Then you got the tool shelves. Then you got the tool chest large with a bunch of tools. This one right here I never seen before is the tool chest portable. So that is very nice. And then I think also we have a bunch of like, yeah, more like Lego News. And I think from the back of it is nothing else in the back. But yeah, this is one of the most classic showcase builds, pretty much from like special showcase builds. I've been showing this showcase build since literally like 4 years now, and I can't believe the showcase build is really that old. So that is insane. I'll tell you what, years and days and times go by very fast, like literally like ever. But it is good to see the showcase build again, actually, in 2025. So 1950s garage, welcome to Selena City 2. Alright, the next one is another classic showcase build, and that is the Samurai Cave X, which I hopefully I got the name right, by the way, because I don't want to go ahead and get these shellcat builds confused with their names. So let me make sure. Where is it? I think it is on here. I'm just not entirely sure. Oh wait, no, I just passed it. Yeah, the Samurai X Cave. Okay, yeah, yeah. So the Samurai X Cave is one of the most classic shellcat builds. Nothing really much to talk about the shellcat build because I have talked about it mostly on the channel a lot of times. But this is pretty much like the monastery of like kind of like the I guess you should say like the headquarters of the whole time like monastery. So which is very nice. I do love how they still have it in Lego Ninjago Dragon Rising because I think this has been here since like how long? A few seasons? I think probably like forever actually. And it's kind of crazy, like looking at this so many times, like reading all this, like the I'm guessing that's supposed to be like 120 save ninja milk, woo grew. I don't know what that one's supposed to say right there. Is that said the Phantom Ninja? Who's the Phantom Ninja? I never heard of Phantom Ninja before. All I heard was like the mysterious like characters, basically like the Samurai X, but I never heard the Phantom Ninja. Is that maybe that's just like a part of like the part of the like the shellcat build. Then you have the Samurai X costume, which is both of them, which is pretty much nice. And then you also have Nia as well, so which is pretty much good to see. And pretty much more of the Samurai X4 panel, so which is nice to see. So this shellcat build is a classic special shellcat build of pretty much Lee for like 4 years actually since I've shown it. And it is kind of crazy I've been showing the shellcat build Lee for 4 years. And this was Lee like the final shellcat build I showed from special shellcat build. I think it was from season 2, I think. I think it's from season 2, but I think it's pretty much on the playlist. So you guys have to, or I might just put it on maybe like a little bit of probably put it on like a little bit like on the, well, actually, no. It's pretty much just like down there. It's just down there. just kind of trying to get my words right. Just trying to get my words right. But it's good to see pretty much this shellcat build in 2025. So, Samurai X Cave, welcome to Selena City 2. Alright, the third one is a classic one as well, and that is the pufferfish. What's so weird about this shellcat build is that I thought it's just basically just a regular pufferfish shellcat build. Like, there's nothing to it but just literally a random pufferfish. So that's pretty much like kind of mostly interesting about it. But what's so interesting about it is that this shellcat build actually, it pretty much has a whole entire like how should I say, something inside of it actually. So if we climb up, Selena's gonna climb up for a second. Then I'm gonna zoom it up a bit and pretty much open the door, and this is like a whole entire like, I guess you could say like a whole entire like cafe, or I guess I could say bar as well, so which is interesting. I have never seen anything like this before, like ever. Well, I'm saying as like mostly when the first time I showed the shellcat build. So I know mostly all this shellcat build. I mostly know about like that's the London Bridge, that's the Dojo Paint 1, Dining Star picture. You already know the rest. I've talked about this before. Then if you go down here, there's kind of like a I guess you could say a kitchen, actually. Yeah, basically a kitchen, like laying around here. So we have as the range cooker, you have as a sandwich, the hot dog, you have the pan, the pot, you have as a kitchen sink, then you have as the wall clock, and then most of all you got like a refrigerator or the freezer with a bunch of bananas and a bunch of whole entire healthy food. So which is pretty much nice. This shellcat build has been like mostly like, how should I say, not that much showing, but it has been shown a little bit once before since of the years, and I'm glad that I'm pretty much showing it pretty much again actually in 2025. So pufferfish, welcome to Selena City 2. And we have as the last shellcat build for today is one of the most like classic shellcat builds from season 1, and that is the Medivh Keep. Now, I didn't show the shellcat build that too long ago, so it might have been like at least a couple months ago. But this shellcat build is really interesting. We have a bunch of crates. We have is mostly the cooking pot, then a bunch of store barrels, and the turkey roast. Nothing really new to this shellcat build. I have shown it like a little bit of times. But we have, ooh, almost stepped on it. So we have is pretty much a whole entire trap, which is some reason, I don't know why. Can I break it? Okay, hold on. I wonder if I can. I don't think I can actually. Hold on. Do this. There you go. I want to try to destroy the shortcut build, but this is what the looks under here. So which is pretty much nice. Got a bunch of candles, bunch of like big barrels, another barrel right there. Just basically a lot of barrels. Then up here, I believe there's supposed to be like kind of like a yeah, a whole entire like room. This is the 4-poster bed. Then the purple patterning rug. So that's pretty much nice to see. And then if we go up top, this is pretty much just the lookout. Or should I say the whole entire lookout slash balcony. So that is pretty much nice to see. Medivh Keep is one of the most classic showcase builds as well from season 1. Don't remember what part it was because I've been showing these showcase builds since late 4 years now, which is, like I said, still crazy. But it is good to pretty much see it again in 2025. So Medivh Keep, welcome to Selena City 2. Alright, well everyone, I'm going to go ahead and end off right here. If y'all enjoy it, sure I know what to do. So, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.